I have gotten a few requests this week between the two classes I'm teaching for teachers on how to take images of the screen and how to put images up in Canvas. So I figured I'd do the two of them together. One of the tools that I'm learning to use is called Trello. My son and I are working on learning iPhone development, and a lot of the things that I do with my students, he and I have been working on together because he's living in North Carolina now. He moved there last October, and we wanted something that we could do together that we would both enjoy because playing video games just isn't my thing. And we both love computers and we're learning how to do Swift programming. So we're going through a book on Swift programming and we're adding different things and we're tracking how we're fixing each thing. And when one of us has a problem, we actually put up videos and add it to the other one so we can see it. And this is a collaboration tool that we're using. I'm showing you this because I'm going to show it up in the future. This is totally free and you can incorporate it in your class, and I'll show a little bit about it in another video, or you can look it up at LinkedIn Learning. But what I wanted to do was take a screenshot. Let's say I want a screenshot of the chapter 3 issues we found with the book. And I'm doing this because it's a book that we're actually going to be using in my department. I'm testing stuff for the fall. So if I wanted to take a screenshot on a PC, the PC comes with built-in software. It used to be called the snipping tool, and they've changed that slightly. But I'm going to go into the search button here, and I'm going to type in snip, and it will bring up Snip and Sketch, which is the new free tool that's included. And it's excellent. If you're on a Mac, Command Shift 5 allows you to take a screenshot there, and then you can work in it. So here, it's Windows logo plus Shift plus S to snip what's on your screen without starting Snip and Sketch. On Mac, Command Shift 5, all three of those keys at the same time. So I'm going to start a new screen capture, and I'm actually going to grab chapter 3 and chapter 4 here, and then I can save those, and I'm going to drop them to the desktop, and you can leave it with the date, but I'm going to do chapter 3 and 4, and I'm going to hit save. This will now give me something that I could save and put into a discussion or into a assignment or something in. So in Canvas, I'm going to go into the building community discussion, and I'm going to hit reply, and I'm going to add the image. And you can do this both when you are creating. If I were in the edit mode, I could add images here, or in the discussion post. So I want to click on these three dots right here. Now, if I had the full screen expanded, it might just show me all the tools. So this is the tool you're looking for, images. And you can use upload images, course images, user images. These can be sometimes, the user images may or may not work from different classes. Course images are ones already loaded in this course, this will work. But for the most part, you're probably going to be using the upload image option. And then I'm just going to click here, and I'm going to go find my image, and I'm going to hit submit. Oops, I'm going to hit open, and then I'm going to hit submit. Now, few little tricks for this because some of you want to be able to do basic formatting on it. If you don't do anything, it comes in left aligned. I'm going to put in a center paragraph first, and then I'm going to select the image. Now, I could have used the classroom image because I already uploaded that, but that's how you'd center it, but you have to select that centering first. Centering it afterwards sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. It's a little buggy. This time it did. This often looks better. That's about what I want, but I can also go in and change the size here. And then I can choose done, and you can see that can make it larger and easier to read. So that's how I take images. I actually use a different program, one that's not built in. And this does video and images, and you can go into pricing and education. This is what I get. I get a single license and then I pay $8 a year to keep it current, and you can use it on 2 machines. So I have it on my desktop and my laptop. It does several more things, including recording video. That is actually my preference, but you get pretty far with the free tools. And I do think that that snip tool in Windows is highly effective, and Command Shift 5 in a Mac environment works just about the same way.